What is up, everybody? What's crack-a-lackin' on a Thursday evening? Hopefully, everyone is having a good week. We're almost there to Friday. In fact, it's going to be here in about an hour and change. So, we're going to get right into it. We're going to get right into some stuff. So, from our last stream and our previous episode of MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries, one of the things that I was talking about is that I swear I had read something that said there would be an update coming in September. And for the life of me, I tried to find that article, that newspaper, that something that indicated what it was that we were looking for a September announcement time frame. And you know what? Couldn't find it. So I'm going to go ahead and retract everything I said, all the good, all the bad. And what I will say is that I went back and I reread some of the the actual articles and sort of what was the context of the notification or the context of the announcement that was going to be happening. And all the quote said was that late in the year would we see something. So sometime now to the end of the year, we're going to have some sort of announcement. Who knows? One thing I did want to kind of point out is that I did look into the new DLC that's coming out, and it looks like if you follow the kind of cadence that they have for the DLC, one of the things that's really cool, so the very first DLC they had was Heroes of the Inner Sphere. And so what they did was added biomes, they had new mech variants, new weapons, new functionality to the game, all the bells and whistles that we're used to now. And a lot of that content was sort of ad hoc added in as the free level, and then some of that stuff was going to be premium, like the alternate variants and some of the biomes. You have to have the DLC to get those things, but some of the overall mechanics were added. Then we moved into the next one, which was the Steiner House Davion storyline on, I can't remember what it was called now, but they had their thing. Then fast forward, so this new one is going to be centric, a whole storyline, 12 or so missions specific to the oh my god, what is their faction called? Now I'm blanking on it because naturally that's the way it works. House Kurita, House of the Dragon. So one of the things that kind of comes up is that I think what they're trying to do now is for the major faction houses, I think they're going to have a cadence now to build out a storyline for each one of the major factions. Now, if you count the DLCs that were currently released, and I'm going to look them up real quick just so I'm, speaking some correct information. One of the things that pops up is that each one of them seems to kind of focus on, if you go into the actual DLC page and you look at what they're called, the next one is called the Dragon's Gambit, and it's going to be focused on House Kurita. If we look at the previous DLC, it was Rise of Razal Hag. I'm going to butcher that pronunciation. And essentially, the DLC, I believe, is around House Lao. So when we look at the previous DLCs to that, you can see that each one kind of has a logo embedded in their page, and it's one of those things where you kind of go, okay, well, the logo for this is X, the logo for that is Y, and you can kind of see where those items kind of come from. So we had Heroes of the Inner Sphere, added some basic game functionality that we're used to now. Legend of the Kestrel Lancers was about House Steiner and House Davion, so that knocks out two major ones. Call to Arms, I believe, is more of like the Independence. Rise of Razal Hag is going to be House Lao, I believe, and then Dragon's Gambit is going to be House Kurita. And it could be that I'm totally wrong about these faction-based things, but whatever it is, whatever. It is what it is. But I think that's what they're going to continue going with, is just going through and looking at the different factions and giving each one a spotlight mission and advance the overall gameplay by adding those unique faction missions that are going to give you that storyline that you might want to essentially go down depending on what factions you're aligning yourself with. So for instance, with this particular playthrough, I was heavy on House Davion up front. I really liked their kind of concept up front against House Kurita, and so maybe in a future playthrough I'm going to flip that around. And then, basically it's just been working through those factions. And I think that's going to be the case. I think what we're going to see is that we're going to see several more DLC coming out that are all going to be focused around one or two houses in terms of either a storyline around the house itself or the conflict between two houses specifically. So that'll be kind of interesting and cool to see as they push out content. And what I suspect is that they're going to have content all the way up to close to, but not necessarily that close to, the release of the MechWarrior 6 version of the game. I've also looked online on some of the speculation and theory, and I don't necessarily want to speak to, but it looks like there's a lot of emphasis towards wanting to see a full official new current game based on the Clan Wars. So that might be interesting to see what they end up doing in terms of advancing the single player missions and the single player campaign version of the game to a clan based or clan centric, which will be really interesting, because do we do it from the perspective of the inner sphere defending against assaults from the clan, or do we flip it around and are we the clan fighting the inner sphere? So it'll be really interesting to see what they do with MechWarrior 6, and I'm going to keep chatting about it every single one of our episodes, just because it's really interesting to keep on top of the news as well. So, without further ado, let's get into some game time, shall we? Game time! Alright, so where we left off, we're basically just trying to spend a lot of money. We're trying to build up our mechs, but we're trying to do some work on our mechs and basically get us up to a solid starting base for hitting that 230, start transitioning into some large mechs. Now, one of the crazy things I saw online is that there was a particular person who posted that said, you know, what's their lineup transitioning from medium to large mechs? Because apparently I'm not the only one having the same question and same problem. And their response to that question was a squad of 4 hunchbacks. And I damn near laughed and fell out of my chair, because I was like, huh, okay, so it's not just me. And honestly, they had an array of different types of hunchbacks. They had the 4SP, the 4G with the 20 AC20. They had the SRMs with the 4SP. They mentioned the 4H for more lasers and a mix of the ballistics. They mentioned the 4J for the long range. They mentioned the 4P for the laser boat, and it really just depended on what would be really good for your mech. And we're basically building that. We're doing that functional system. So, not that I want to give up my Centurion, I do love my Centurion, but if, you know, in a pinch, I'm going to rock some of these hunchbacks, and I think that's just going to become one of those things that we get used to as we transition. And one of the folks mentioned that they agreed with that statement, hunchbacks through the transition into the large mechs, or the larger weight mechs, because they just stay up, you know, toe for toe, they manage to stick with it, so looking pretty good. All right, we left off in our previous episode. On our previous episode, we were going to be launching into our first of the 2 quest-based missions. So these are going to give us a little bit better rewards, a little bit better sort of payout for the option. Downside is that they're house allow, so I wish it was not, but hey, you know, that's just breaks. I'm going to end up taking one in the damage coverage. There's no reason to try and salvage with 11. That's just not going to be enough salvage. So instead, I'm going to take 2 pips and mummy, try to match that out. We are going to be working with 230 tons, but it's not a back-to-back mission, so I can do repairs in between, and ultimately, hopefully, I don't get too bad. It is going to be a sandstorm. It is poor visibility. It's going to be an industrial espionage mission, and this is one of the higher difficulty missions I've ever done with a 45. So part of me is like, you know what, let's go ahead and let's get those heavy mechs in here, especially with things like the Thunderbolt, so that way we can take advantage, take the quick draw, try to get some additional armor in there, some additional firepower. So that's going to be kind of the perspective here. So when we're looking at things, 320 and 77, 320, 73, 320, 91. So ultimately what we're looking at is, you know, how can I maximize my efficiency here? So 400 armor, 82 firepower, you know, that's going to be kind of a no-brainer, and it pushes up the value that we have in terms of what we're looking to launch out and our total tonnage. Same thing with our 77. So as much as I want to run the Hunchback, what I'm going to do instead is switch that out for the Thunderbolt, get a better mix of LRMs, SRMs, lasers, machine guns. Just all around is going to be a better mix. Gives us a little bit more room to wiggle. I'm still going to rock my Centurion. That's just the mech that I'm used to. We're going to keep that one Hunchback SP because it's got the SRMs. So we're going to be rocking and rolling with this. We're going to give it a try, see how this works. And ultimately, if this ends up working, we're just going to keep rocking more of these mechs. I mean, that's going to be the ultimate end goal here, is to continue rocking more heavy mechs as we go through. Alternatively, some of the things we can look at is we've got like the Griffin with an LRM and a PPC. Might be good. Lose out on the EC-10, but I gain a PPC. Just keep the LRM. 336.62 for 336.62, so it's marginally better. But do we get a whole lot for the extra, what was that, 5 tons? I mean, kind of, maybe. Definitely a little faster, a little bit better range with the PPC, so that might be a solid option. Additionally to that, we have our Kentaro. We've got that mix of medium lasers, SRMs, LRMs. I've not really played with the Kentaro. I don't know that on a special mission I want to go ahead and drop with that. Same thing with the Shadowhawk. Here we have the balance of a PPC and an LRM 5. So compared to the Griffin, same armor, 336, firepower 56, and 62, because we have a difference from an LRM 5 to an LRM 10. So the Griffin kind of outweighs it, if you will. In terms of a comparison, we just do everything else basically statistically is going to kind of even out in the end. A little bit better cooling, a little bit worse cooling, so you know, it's kind of one of those trade-offs. You just kind of have to go with what you got here. Ultimately, I almost tempted to rock the Wolverine. I had a great time working with those in the past. Combination of the SRM, the burst fire AC5, and as a backup having a medium laser is kind of a nice combination. It's fast in terms of what its movement speed is compared to the Centurion, 81 when we're talking about our Centurion going at 64, so definitely a little bit more pep in the step. And we get jump jets. I'm not one to be really big on jump jets, so I'm kind of marginal on that. If anything, I would probably rock either the Griffin or the Shadowhawk. I'm leaning towards the Griffin, and just get that extra 5 tons in there. Let's see, 3, you know what, we're going to go with our Griffin that we've modified a little bit, so we'll go ahead and drop this one. We're at our 230 tons. We're not going to get a ton of salvage. The whole point here is just to get it done and hopefully drop. Tres, dos, uno. Let's go ahead and drop. Boom, boom, boom. So awesome to see these. Wow, I'm really tall. Didn't realize how much higher I sit.
I'm dropping you off not far from a so-called shadow station. The new Certis shipyards are making deals under the table, selling cheap dropships to the Capella Confederation. Let's take down a transfer station and put a halt to the illegal trade. But just a heads up, expect security forces to be on alert out here.
Thank you, Major. Appreciate the synopsis of the mission. Basically, get in there, hit the target, probably blow some stuff up, and then bail. Oh, damn, that PPC. Oh, got another hit. What do we got over here? Oh! Man, when that PPC connects, it is brutal. So we're just going to kind of take this casual. We're not going to rush this. Ultimately, what I would love to do is come in from behind. Take advantage of possibly the spawns being up front so I can add coverage. little bit of drop there. And one of the other things I did, and this is more so just anecdotal because it's not going to really apply to this run, but I've started collecting ideas for what mods I do want to run on the next setup. Oh man, I gotta wait for the Hunchback. It's slow. Look at him back there. Alright, we're going to give ourselves a little bit of time. We're going to just go 25 here. Let him catch up. That's one of the downsides to the various mechs and their kind of movement speeds, is that you kind of have to go the pace of the slowest mech for the most part. I definitely need to be a little bit more mobile because I'm in the front and I tend to get hit a lot, so I need to get that little get out of the way. On the base here. Ooh, right there. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. That thing hits like a frickin' Mack truck. Ooh. Let's get everyone to focus on that cataphract first. Really need to put some distance. Just swing around.
Being ripped apart. Need help. We got you, boss. That kill was mine.
Ooh, heat is not easy to manage on this thing. Oh, that is terrible. There she goes.
Sorry, Commander. I'm showing major damage to the target facility.
Ooh. Hide. Hide, my friend. Hide. This is why we have a faster mech, to get out of the way.
Add one more to my kill count. You've managed to demolish about half of the target's buildings. Crack on, Commander.
Ooh.
Commander, target received.
That is a nice hit. Nice hit. Oh, that's a mech destroyed. All right, let's turn everyone towards that Warhammer. This is scary. Oh, emergency shut off. Come on. We gotta get that Vindicator down before the next mech hits us. And that Hunchback is not doing healthy.
Taking heavy damage.
Oh, this is gonna be my life running this PvC. I can already tell. Oh, that is not good. Alright, well, we've got a full lance coming at us, and we do not have a full lance to reply. So this is not looking good for us. Oh, jeez, come on. Let's see if I can just... Turn. I'm regretting taking this Griffin now, and I'm wishing... There we go. Come on, that was a solid connect. Whew, this is tense. I have no idea how I'm doing. There we go, knocked out the extra arm. Oh my lord. Man, let's get out of here. Well, we lost the Hunchback SP, so that's not great. We're just gonna keep running. I don't want to fight anymore. As much as I want to get salvage, I can't get anything out of these folks dropping, so it's really just a matter of staying in to take more damage and not earn anything extra. Ugh, this was not a great mission for us. Not a great look. Can't believe we lost the Hunchback. It just got demolished.
I've done a quick reading of the damage you caused, and it looks like the facility is completely incapacitated. I don't think any ships will be passing through here for a long time. Good work. See you in orbit.
I mean, that PVC packs a punch, don't get me wrong, but it's slow and it is hot. We would have gotten a cataphract maybe. It's a 70 ton. That would have been cool. And a Jenner? No, thank you. So instead, with our whole whopping 2, we're going to look at taking the AC-5. And nope, we're going to take that back. We're going to grab both the medium laser 2 pips because we need that more than anything else. And wow, we're running low on heat sinks, so we're going to go ahead and take that bad boy. Yeah, Hunchback took 1.7 million damage. I'm glad that we took 500,000 in coverage. That kind of completely wiped us out. And that's going to take that out of commission for a little while, unfortunately. So let's take a look at our star map and let's fly to the place where we need to go to repair all that, because that's going to be super expensive. Our 35% penalty or whatever it is for damage cost repairs is just going to be outrageous. So we're just going to do what we need to. 1.1, that's reasonable. We're going to go through a lot of materials. Look at that, burn through all of our heat sinks basically. Let's see what's going on here. 1.3 million. We're going to go ahead and get that going because we're going to need it. We're going to start needing these larger mechs to make sure that we have something that is going to resemble a fighting force. So let's go and jumble up our Hunchbacks. This is going to be out how long? Ooh, 62 days, even without a penalty. So good thing we've got a replacement. Just do that. And then let's go take care of the second mission. So we're gonna need some repairs. This is just so bad. I can't believe how bad we got demolished on that one. And this one's gonna be equally as hard. Oof. Okay, continue. I think we learned our lesson. Full shares into repairs. We're just going to completely offset. I am no longer going to take the Griffin. I instead am going to take the hit. I'm going to take my Centurion, actually my Centurion 9A. And then what we're going to look at is a replacement heavy mech. So we've got the quick draw that's short 1 jump jet. Yeah, it's a 60-ton mech. That should work. This guy, I think, is still getting repaired. But what we're going to do is we're going to go with a Hunchback squad. We're going to go with the 4G with the AC-20. And this time we're going to go to, let's see, not the 4P, 4J with the long range. So we're going to go 4J with the long range. We're going to go with the 4G with the AC-20. We're going to go with a quick draw. It's down 1 jump jet, but you know, whatever, it's cool. We're going to deal with it. It's got good firepower, decent armor. I mean, it's not great. Actually, you know what? I'd rather just take on another Hunchback. So we're going to take, let's see, I guess we're going to take the 4H. So we're going to rock the 3 Hunchback and a Centurion. We're gonna be short on tonnage, but you know, end of the day, that's okay. We're gonna just do what we need to do. Pilot your lenses injuries. Oh, 30 days. Captain Emery. Uh-oh. This is why we keep a backup. Freeman. Back in there. Let's get it. Tres, dos, uno. Drop. Cutscene. Frame. Let's do this. Alright, let's get in there, boys. Popped! I heard acquisition. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay. So, let me just do this. God darn it. And what we're going to do is hopefully turn around, turn around, turn around. Come on. There it is, cord. Beautiful. Alright, now let's take a look at the battle map real quick. We're going to try and not activate the central one. So what we're going to do is we're going to head up this way. So the idea, the concept is only activate one base at a time. So you're not trying to fight 2 instances of whatever's out there trying to kill us. And there's already enough out there killing us, so let's not add to that equation. Boom is right. So I'm hoping there's enough of a little lip here that I can just slide right through. There is. So we have done the trick. And as you can see, there is a mech down there that we can essentially start. What's the word I want to look for? Plink away. We've got a Jenner and a tank. Nah, we're gonna leave those things alone. We don't have to worry about those. What we are gonna worry about is this tank right here. Hey, you got it. So goal, again, don't get too close, don't activate both things at once. And I'm really hoping what I can do is just kind of target and plink. Oh, those are weird, whatever this is. Heyo. I don't know what they're shooting, but they're going crazy. Let's do it. I'm hoping I can just kind of get up here to the top. Uh-oh. Actually, what I'm gonna do is, let me do this. I'm gonna go form on me. Let's back them out a little bit. Let's get them out of the action, and let's get the action to come to us. Ideally, I want these hunchbacks to be able to come to a spot where we can control the battlefield, if you will. I want them to pour into us. We can basically control the scenario a lot better as a group focusing fire than we do when we're looking at a stance of one-on-one, toe-to-toe, boxing match style combat. So let me get these back. Form on me. Come on. Form on me. Let's go. Go. Let's long range this thing. Ooh, that is a double PPC. That, my friends, is dangerous. Wow. We didn't do too bad on this. Not bad. Now, we may have some more stuff pop up here and there, but we should be very much ready to deal with most of it. Like incoming halos. Target destroyed. Surprisingly, I am not the most damaged. So go me this round. That is not awesome. That is kind of awesome. Alright, let's see if we can get the VTOL warrior up there.
Got another one. Nearly there, Commander.
Oh my god, how did we kill that dude so fast? Oh, hey, those long-range missiles will help. And AC-20. That is why we bring an AC-20, my friends. What are you firing? Oh, wait. Bonus loot. We're going to be hurting for money on this one, so let's get all the money we can. We can handle a little bit of damage. Not too much, though.
Damn it, lost the component.
How did you lose a component? There's no one out here.
Acquired.
Oh, wow. SRM, Streak, and with an Artemis 4. That's like crazy. What's up, Wreck Mech Merg? You know, just doing this, I'm doing this set of missions for House Lao, and it's one of those high reward missions. So there were 2 missions. There were 45 difficulty when we've been working with like low to mid 30s, like 35. And it's been rough. It was rough. I lost completely lost a Hunchback. It was like 1.2 million in repairs. That was a little rough. And then, yeah, this is it's a little rough right now though. So I did pick this up unexpectedly. This was just bonus loot on the map. But we did get 320 rep for each one of the missions, so 640, which is like 3 or 4 missions worth of rep, and then 1.6 million on this one. But that's because I took it all in damage coverage. I was getting a beating, and as you can see, the faction, or the salvage, I didn't get anything. It's not good, man. It's not good. No bueno. Let's see. I can take an AC-10. I can AC-10 or AC-5 burst fire, and I got a large laser available, medium laser 1 pips, down to 2 heat sinks. Jeez, it's almost like I need to buy those, but you know that's not going to be the case. I'm going to go ahead and take the laser for 2, and I'm going to take the SRM-4. Everyone survived this one, so that's good. I took a fair amount of damage. We took a beating. Look at that. Lost a leg. Lost a leg. Jeez. Lost an arm. The Huntrack 4J, you know, did a little bit better, but one of the things that comes into play is the AI. Here we go. Rashpur Owens. Communication system error. Message ID not found. System error ID not found. New message 1. Sarah's Metals Industries would like to thank you for your purchase of our venerable VND-1R battle mech, the pride of the CCAF for over 190 years. This message is informing you that as requested, your new battle mech has been delivered to the Bethel system. Please scan your credentials at the system's jump point, and our fulfillment agents will assist in transferring your new battle mech into your provided mech bay. Thank you for choosing Sarah's Metals for all your battle mech needs. So our unknown loot, Vindicator. It's fully repaired, it's equipped, it's not anything super crazy that we need. It is kind of nice to have some LRMs, medium laser, small laser, PPC. Problem is that, you know, as good as a solid medium mech as it is, I'm moving into the large mechs now. We're bumping up our tonnage. It's just a little too late, so to speak. So, you know, that kind of sucks, but you know, we're in Bethel, so we picked it up. I'm not sure where it is. There it is, Vindicator. I mean, it's decent. It's decent. But what I may do is, let me take a look at the loadout real quick. You know what I may do though? I don't necessarily need it right now. So what I think I'm gonna do is, boop. Just gonna do that. And actually what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna do boop and boop. So I'm gonna get rid of my Phoenix Hawks over there. Mostly because I don't have a huge need for them. You know, we're starting to rock a lot bigger mechs. We're starting to not have a need for some of these smaller mechs. I mean, some of the hunchbacks. Hunchbacks are the workhorse. Let's see. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so got the Griffin. The Griffin can come up here. Quick Drop can come down here. Wolverine can stay there. Dragon's gonna drop down. I've got enough Kintaros. We'll get a whole row of Kintaros going. We've got Shadowhawks. I'm gonna do Crab up here. Quick Draw. Crab's gonna go up here. And then Griffin's gonna come down. Griffin and Griffin. We'll move the Dragon over here. Let's see, where's that Thunderbolt? Boop. There we go. Kind of crazy. I know I get a little OCD on the organizing. It's just the way my brain works. Gotta do it. Okay. We're not in a place where I want to spend that much money to repair, so let's just see how bad it is. 238. Well, 40,000 in penalty, 80,000 in penalty, and then what's our quick draw at? So it's 150, and it's going to take 85% longer. So, plus I have to repair all these. So, what do we got? 13. Ooh, 160. That's the one that's going to hurt. Yeah. So, overall, I mean, we're going to end up saving probably a little bit of money. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to head to Galitzin. I'll spend the 50,000. Yeah, I mean, what I went online and I started looking up like what are the best transition from medium into large mechs, and what large mechs are going to be kind of the key mechs to start working with when it comes to transitioning out of the medium and starting to get into more of the heavy mechs or the large mechs. And that was kind of the universal. Do I have the Thunderbolt? Yeah, I still have. There it is. Thunderbolt. Okay. And then, do I have any issues? I'm just looking to see if any of these are reporting problems like missing components like this one. So I can go into the loadout and... How am I doing on medium lasers? I have 3 left. What's our market like? Oh, jeez. Oh, don't you know? Yeah, that's not good. I guess. Do I have? $30,000. It's worth it to just buy it. Start the work. This is what I was afraid of. Finding more things I gotta spend money on. Anything on the crab, Wolverine, Griffins. It's getting repaired. Okay, let's go to the loadout. LRM 15. Okay, so this is a worthwhile upgrade. So LRM 15. Do I have enough? Well. LRM 15 streak is the same tonnage, 7 tons. So let's do this. I need another medium laser, so I'll just buy it from the store. And that'll get us going. And then let's see what else is needing to work. That Narc missile beacon. Okay, so what I can do though is I can get rid of, let's see, that's 3 tons. So let me get rid of this. So let me look exclusively at my missiles. So that's 1 ton. What is an SRM 4 is 2. Do I not have any SRM 6s? Oh, that's, okay, hold on. SRM 6. That's 3 tons. So I could take the NARC, and at least in the temporary, I can replace it with an SRM 6. So let's do this. And then I don't need NARC ammo, so we can get rid of that. That's cool. What I will do to improve, single heatsink, boom, good. Still have weight. We can take, so let's do this. Let's reorganize this over here, this over here. SRM, LRM, SRM, SRM, so it's mostly SRMs, and that's totally fine. And then this is a 2-ton missile. So if I go from LRM 5, I would need to upgrade it into a medium slot. And it'd be 5 tons instead of 2, so it'd be 3. Yeah, that I wouldn't be able to do. But what I might be able to do is, oh, I can't even add another Pippo armor. That's fine. We'll start that work. Let's see, quick draw, that's currently under repair. This guy's missing a jump jet, so which one is this? From inventory. Cool, start work. Let's get that going. Okay, so, boom. Now, let's take a look at the star map. I think we went to go see this. Let me go travel over here. Let's see what's over here. We gotta kill a ton of time anyways getting all these repairs done. So traveling around for a little bit to go take a look at some things. Ooh, a rare Wolverine? So what is different about this Wolverine? It's not a hero mech because those all have names. I think this is just a rare. If there's nothing special about it, that's fine. We'll just go ahead and... Oh, here's the hero mech. Oh, this is the hero mech. Sorry, I was looking at the wrong one. Oh, pristine. Not that it's rare, but it's... Oh. Wah, wah, wah. It's an Irby. Oh, protect and serve. I don't know if I've ever noticed that. I've never honestly looked at this, but this is clearly a protect and serve, so this is like a military police style. I would totally buy this just for the sake of collecting it. But, oh, and it says police! Okay, that's pretty cool. That's kind of cool. This has 9 double heat sinks for... Oh my god, 8 double heat sinks. That is crazy. Oh my god, yeah, close this. We're going to purchase. Man, and this is the problem. And this is with a 25% off. Wolfhound. Hunchback 4H. That's a lot of lasers on an early mech. Wow, that's crazy. Let's take a look at some equipment because we need stuff. We specifically need medium lasers. Hey, you know what? I'll take 2 medium lasers, 2 pips. That's perfectly fine. I think we're good on the lasers. No weapons. Let's see. No, we're good there. No other mechs that I want to. Is there anything I want to sell? I think I will sell one of these Shadowhawks. I gotta pay for that Irby I just bought. And cold storage. More and more, I'm thinking, you know what? I'm probably not gonna need 2 Phoenix Hawks. Yeah, I'm gonna sell it. 2 Phoenix Hawks. I only need 1. Okay, let's go into our battle mechs. I'll be honest, I don't think I'm ever gonna run the Irby, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cold storage this bad boy, and I'm gonna let it strip everything out. Why? Why, you ask? Because I'm crazy, and Crazy Owl does crazy things. Because now we have double heat sinks. That is so awesome. That is so awesome to see. Okay. Sorry, I'm just really excited about that. Thank you so much for pointing that out. To be honest though, I really like the idea of having the police on one side and protect and serve. That just looks awesome. Let's hit back the star map. Let's see, what do we got? View intel. No, view intel. We can probably take a hit here. And we're working on our House Merrick. Let's see, what was the faction we were working on for our mission? At Capella. House Merrick. So that's what we wanted. We want to try and work on House Merrick. I feel like we're just not getting the right mission mix. So let's take a look over here. House Lao, we don't really care about. Let's see. Let's check Capricorn. House Lao. House Merrick. Oh, but it's against Independence. Ah! Warzone. Let's see. Can I get any information down here? What is this? Oop, cancel. Show description. Invasion for House Davion or an invasion for House Lao? Ah, not too thrilled. What about over here? A double mission of defense and a war zone for the Cerberus Hounds. Let me take a look at this real quick. Objective notes, faction set. Cerberus Hounds. I swear I saw those. Wasn't that Outlaws? I guess not. I thought I saw one faction called that. Maybe not. Let's do this though. What about Brighton? You know what? I'm gonna come do this Warzone contract. I hate to take the hit against House or the Independents, but you know, them's the breaks. The crazy thing is that since this is my first playthrough, I know like next to nothing about any of the individual mechs and like which ones are heroes, which ones are worth it, which ones are not. I just kind of play and figure out what I'm doing as I go. Alright, counter the attack. So this is a Warzone mission. We're going to be 230 tons. The difficulty, if you recall, I don't know if you guys were paying attention to the previous missions where we were doing the quest-based ones, the difficulty was 45 with a 230 ton limit. So we were definitely working against the grain. 31 very much more along the line of what we were looking for. I'm only going to take 2 pips in the damage coverage. I'm going to see if I can... 21, that'll work. I can work with that. It's not great on the money, but we've got the coverage and the repairs, so even if we end up getting a ton of damage, we should cover most of it. Wrecked man, you know, honestly, to tell you the truth, you know, the big thing that I'm kind of transitioning is what mechs to target. Like, what do I hunt for large mechs? What is the, like, thing to look for? I've really enjoyed the Thunderbolt, and for those of you that are not subscribed, this is September, it's September. Please feel free to, if you'd like to, purchase at a discount a sub for the month. You will skip out on the ads, it'll be starting in about a minute. Is Thunderbolt your favorite large mech? Because that so far has been my favorite. I haven't used a ton of them, but that so far has been the one. We're going to, actually, you know what, speaking of, let's go into and let's choose our Thunderbolt. Let's take advantage of the space we have, so to speak, and let's rock the 4 of us Thunderbolt 3 Hunchbacks. We're underweight a little bit, but not by much. It's not as difficult, but Trace, Dos, Uno. Let's drop. Ads are starting at about 10. For those of you not subscribed, again, September, feel free if you want to purchase a discount. Now's the time to do it so you don't have to watch the ads, and we'll kick off the mission. Thunderbolt is your favorite mech overall. I have to agree, right now Centurion might be replaced as my favorite mech. I mean, you have it for so long, and it's kind of the workhorse to get you started, but this Thunderbolt is just... it's just too much, so I love it. I'm going to be awesome. What do we got? Oh, lost the visuals. Okay, no contact, no contact. Come on, guys, give me some visuals, give me some contacts. Contacts, come on, something. Alright.
I'm seeing multiple tangos on site.
Well, we did not save any of our allies. We don't really care, though. What we want is the 16 kills. That is our primary objective, and that's what we're focused on. We don't even have to keep the base alive, so we're just going to get into a position. Oh, lordy lord, we're already at it. We are already at it. So, alright, let's take a look at some of these. So this is going to be 1. We're going to look at 2. This might take a volley or 2. There we go. And then next volley of folks is going to be coming from this way, so I'm just going to get around. God, I hate the screen vibration from those things. It's so annoying. Okay, so I should hopefully I don't see anything out there. There we go, SRM 40. So let's go and launch some missiles. Let's go say hello. And let's see, it's red. Oh my god, come on guys, come on. There we go, contact. Contact exploded. Oh wow, you run your own personal Thunderbolt, so like you design it the way you want it to. You know, that's not a bad idea. I'm not really partial to the machine guns, it's just kind of a nice to have, but it might be good to just kind of consider what I want in the configuration. Nope, that's not going to go. Contact. Oh, here we go. Oh, and we've got contacts inside the base already. Let's go ahead and get these folks on it. Oh, that is my mouse freaking out. Oh, it's because I'm zoomed in all the way. Let's get a little closer if I can. Yes, stay still, please. Boom! Alright, let's get this going. See if this is going to make it out there. I don't know if it is.
Enemy reinforcements are spotted in the area. They look like they're heading your way.
And we've got that one dude, he's just super stuck. We may have to come after him. Let's see. Let's get this going. I don't like to leave myself exposed to potential back attacks. So let's get this going. Dropping bombs. Nope, where's that other dude? Oh, this is probably gonna hurt, but I'm gonna do it anyways. I do it because the mechs love me. Oh, almost. Ooh, heat critical. Alright, let me bail. Managed to knock out the arm, and that's going to be important because that means less missiles. Let me hide! Run away! Run away! Oh, did it blow up after the fact? I don't know. That was weird.
You must have really kicked over the beehive here, Commander.
Alright, well that's 11 of 16. So we're more than halfway there. And look at that. Come on. Come on, get out of range. Oh, I hate that vibration. Alright, what else we got? We're at 15 to 16. You know what this crazy part is that I'm going to have to go out there. Oh, he might actually be moving now. That might be our missing number 16. If that is, we're bailing. We're gonna get out of here ASAP. I don't want to be here anymore. I don't want to be here. I don't even want to be here. It's my day off.
Stay as long as you like. The pickup is available at the extraction site when you're ready.
Alright, well, you know what? We're gonna go slow and steady. Guaranteed, since we killed the dude on the right side, it's gonna be this left side. We're on our way to the extraction, that there's going to be something that pops up. And I have no idea what I ran into or ran over that caused me to slow down there. That was crazy. Alright, so not that I'm going to completely steal your build, but I may steal your build. So your personal build is 1 SRM-6, 1 SRM-4, 1 large, SB is... Oh! That was a PPC to the face. Wow, sorry. I'm gonna pause that commentary for a second because I just got my face melted a little bit.
Additional contacts just cross the perimeter, Commander. Expect company soon.
Oh, darn it. Okay, I'll take it. Let's bail. They can take care of the helicopters that are flying in. I'm getting out of here. So use a short burst laser, 1 large short burst, until you can use all doubles, and then replace the PPC or large, replace large laser, 3 medium lasers, and 2 machine guns, 1.5 tons SRM ammo, and half tons machine gun ammo. Yeah, that's not a bad mix. I mean, that kind of covers your spectrum too. I think one of the things that's going to be really key for me is to start getting used to using short-range missiles. In the early game, I'm much more of a laser person.
Let's get out of here.
Historically, I've been more lasers. And I think where I'm really going to be missing out is those short bursts of damage that you can get with an SRM like 4 or 6. So I got to start transitioning into using those more often and started upgrading those items instead of trying to get rid of them for long range. Because I'm more of a long range. Like, I love the PPC, it never ends up working out. You know, this is going to be one of those runs that I just tell myself this is for the money. And I think that's what's going to be the kicker here. Let's see, do we get any medium lasers? We got some 1 pips. We got some heat sinks. So that's always good. I think I'm going to take the Jenner for sale. I'm going to take the 4 medium lasers. Don't really need the jets or really anything else. So I think what I'm going to do is, am I willing to give up 3 of these to take the Locust and sell that? You know what? It's way worth it. So let's do this. I have 10 points. I'll take the Locust. I'm left with 1. I'll pick up 1 laser. Good to go. Oh, good idea. Setting them on the same weapon group between the machine guns and the SRM, because you can just hold down the machine guns and you're not going to be holding them for too long. But yeah, that makes sense. Excellent. So Freeman, we forgot to switch him back out, but you know, he's working on some skills still. You know, did all right as a pilot, took 48. He's essentially the weak link in the equation, took the most damage. Jorgensen, 23. Fletcher, 44. Yeah, this is looking pretty good. We managed really well using an underweight combo. So that was pretty good. Let's take a look at our contracts. Do we want to do anything here? Nope. I already took a hit. Don't want to do it again. No me gusta. No me gusta. Let's take a look at the star map. We are now in range of, are these rep 7? These are rep 7. This is rep 8. So maybe we don't want to go that way. But we do want to go, let's see, that's 27 days. What's it to go back here? 27 days. What I will do is this. I want to travel. I want to see what else is out there. And, oh, hey, look at that. Let's take a look at the pilots. Oof. Oof, 27 points? Yeah. Out of this, Lieutenant Murphy's the only good one, and I already have better. Because we're in the 40s and 50s. Yeah, that's no bueno. Let's take a look at the mech market. Blackjack, Griffin, Jaeger Mech, Panther, Shadowhawk, and a fully intact Wolfhound. Like, where was this when I needed it at the very beginning? That would have been awesome. Let's go in here. And let's sell the Jenner. So, a little over $500,000. Sell the Locust. 400,000. So I made $1 million between the two of those. That's not too bad. Let's get into our battle mechs. Let's do some repairs. 42. That's not bad. Yeah, these are all lining up with what we saw. Yeah, so looking good. I think we're looking good. Let's take a look at the equipment. The ultimate journey of this game, buying equipment. Yup, let's go ahead and buy that. God, the selection for medium lasers is just terrible. Ah, it's killing me. I'm running out, so I gotta buy some. This is just real bad. It's real bad, my friends, real bad. Yep, okay. Let's take a look at the star map real quick. Now, rare mech, we'll probably end up moving over there, but now we can start looking at some of these. So, House Lao against Merrick. What I really want is a Merrick versus Lao. It's the opposite. Let's check Capella. House Lao. Bora. Bora. Nope. Got tons of activity over here. God, and it's against independence, and I don't want that. Oh. This is putting me in an awkward spot. I might have to just start doing something more difficult. Here we go. It's against independence again. Oh, what is going on? Why are these all against the independents? Okay, this is one I can deal with. It's a multiple mission operation. That's Imalda. Okay, that's not too bad. House Merrick against House Lao, defense contract. Okay, this might be where we need to be. House Merrick against House Lao. Yeah, I think this is going to be it. Let's see, Carmen. No. Looks like Carmen Sandiego's not the winner. Did we check Overton? I think we did. Yeah, that's Independence. Denbar. And New Weston. Here we go. Yeah, I think this is where we're going to go, is New Weston. And then we have some options on some of these here where we can really start kind of trying to push over the line for... right down here, Primus. Nope. Okay. Let's check out New Weston. And actually, there's a reputation level 8. You know what? Let's check this out. Let's travel over here. Yeah. Oh, where'd you see that one? Was it Glasgow? I missed it if I did. Shield icon. Was it this one? Oh, Sendalore. I think Sendalore was it. No, that wasn't it. House Carl? Carmen. Oh, yeah. Capella? Oh, Independence versus House Loud. This one right here. Yeah, that's going to be a good one to jump into. I want to try and see if I can, what these missions, what the contracts looks like. Oh, 46 270? Nope. No. You're right. We're going to go up here. Independence versus House Loud. It was worth the money to go up there, or down there, I should say. Looks like we're not quite ready to make that jump into the Rep 8 market yet. The Rep 7, we're there for it. Number 15, some single heat, 10 single heat sinks. Let's see. This message is sent on behalf of the Duchess Carasso, ruler of the Sarna Commonalities, Duchy of Sing Sang. I want you to enforce my will in a particularly prickly world. The people be reminded of what I am capable of and what's meant to be obedient to me, and thus to the celestial wisdom. May he live forever. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, tons of rep, decent money bonus, and 2 LRM 15s, 3 pips, and some single heat sinks. Like, okay, I can do that. I mean, it's not here, but I can do it. And, I mean, granted, it's gonna suck, but whatever. Let's go ahead and drop this one, 230 tons. We're going to take some damage coverage, we're going to take some shares, and we're going to take a little extra money. Yeah, that'll do it. And 21 shares should get us something, hopefully. We'll go ahead and ready up. Alright, let's turn around.
Incoming armor and mechs. Make contact with the on-site CO and prepare for incoming hostiles. We're at target location, and not a moment too soon.
I mean, we were literally right here.
Our abode, Commander. Years of blood, sweat, and tears went into this place, and we aren't about to let no one tear that away from us. You're our only line of defense against these behemoths. We're counting on you. Don't let us down.
Alright.
Hostile forces just crossed the perimeter, Commander. They're heading your way.
Oh, that's the wrong button.
Incoming hostile. Enemy mech forces spotted operating in the area. Watch out for them.
Ooh, boom. Go.
These hostiles are getting pretty close. Watch out. Yeah.
Alright, we got an actual mech incoming.
Engaging with Lance. Enemy mech eliminated.
Boom, done. Alright, I'm gonna have them. Ooh. That is a lot of missiles. Alright, I'm gonna let them handle that dude. Because there's a dude back here. Let's say hi. We're gonna take a little damage against the buildings, but that's okay. Oh, I've never wanted a fast mech before until right now. And one of the things that is pretty cool and awesome that you learn as you start to do something for a while, you start to learn more about the dynamics and kind of the nature of how these systems work that make up streaming. And one of the things that I recently learned about was what they call like the king position of streams. Oh, I was about to say, did that dude just like totally barrel through as a javelin? And just totally wreck face through a wall?
More hostiles entering the combat zone's perimeter. Brace for additional contacts.
Oh my god, blew him up so bad. Alright, let's get back at it because that trebuchet is probably having a field day. Why would you even have armor emplacements at the top of the map?
Copy. Commander's target is our
Come on,
target.
get at it, girls. Get at it.
Show increased enemy presence in the vicinity.
I love those little skirmishes.
The hostiles.
Does that make contact? No, it didn't make contact. Okay. Okay, let's take a look at the battle map. Anything. I mean, I don't know what to tell you, buddy. I don't see anyone on the map. There we go. And they're spawning behind. Wow, that is unfortunate. That's going to be very unfortunate for me because they're right back there. I guess I don't know what the best action is here. Oh my god, that was terrible. Come on. Toasty.
We've got your target, Commander.
Okay, let's get that down under control a little bit. Let's pull him in. Let's pull him in. He's following me. Let's bring it to the AC-20. Oh my god, it is toast! The good thing about the riflemen is that they do absolutely trash damage, so not too worried about the riflemen being inside the base. Alright, so I think what I'm going to have to do is instead of parking myself at the corner towards the front, I'm going to have to start parking myself kind of aligned back here. Can I just like jump up this? Oh, that was unfortunate. That was very unfortunate that it looked like a ramp and it quacked like a ramp, but it turned out to be a dud. Ooh, earning a whole new respect for the machine guns. Let's see, we got a harasser. What is out there? That's our last, and this is again another one of these items that is, or another of these dudes that's glitched. They just get stuck somewhere, and then I gotta go out there and hunt them down. Is he in the map? No, he's up. The critical seek? Jeez. Alright. Tired of seeing that. Let's see what's going on with this dude. And then you know that since we're going this way, it's going to be like on the northwest corner that we got to go to get actually out of this map. So we're going to have at least one more wave before we actually get off the planet. Oh my god, and the thing disappears. Come on. Ah, make me get a little closer. Alright, turn around, boys. Let's get out of here.
These people owe their lives to you.
Oh, even better. Even better. I don't have to get myself out of here. So if the Rep 8 is going to push me from 230s to, I think it was like 270 tons, I'm definitely going to need some larger mechs. I'm going to need some like 60 plus ton mechs. Let's see, I think this is the Trebuchet, two LRM-15s, they push some damage, but compared to the Hunchback, I'm not going to set up a whole new set. Javelins. Yeah, so I guess what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of pick based on money. I don't really need the quick draws, but I could definitely use that money. I'll take the 1 medium laser. I'll take the 3 1-pip medium lasers. And I guess the jump jets? Yeah, I guess that's what I'll do. Yeah, sure. Use up all the salvage. Knock that out. Again, I forgot to change my pilot. That's okay, though. Alright, so let's take a look at our contracts. I don't really want to do any work for them, so we're going to just go back to the start. Let's see. Is it Ovan? Hey, Rec, do you know offhand what the orange plants are for? Are those anything special? Here's that tracked objective that we have. And the rest is of outlaws. Oh, interesting. Archer and a Marauder. Notable planets. Oh, St. Ives Compact. Oh, that's cool. That's kind of an interesting logo. Yeah, that's not too bad. Alright, well, I've got our Bora mission, so let's do some repairs. We'll travel. We'll see if we can get over there. We're just gonna have to eat the cost. It's just is what it is. Everything else, this is that quick draw we just got. I'm gonna sell that bad boy real quick, because that's gonna be our money. There it is. Which one is it? Damaged, not damaged. Variant. Actually, yeah, we'll sell this one. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Just sell. There we go. Yeah, that's what I think I'm gonna head, well, I'm gonna take the trip up here to Bora, because it's our objective. It's the demolition for the Carousel Duchess of Sing Sang. And hopefully that gets me a nice little reward. Let's see if we have all of our stuff fixed. We might have to wait. Because here's that contract quest. Uprising Quelled. Restricted a deluge. Jumps of the difficulty to 31. I mean, that's a big jump. That's not small. But, you know, payout's okay, and we're going to get the extra from the quest, so it actually works out to like 1.2, 1.3 million, and then like 600 and something rep. It's like huge. Huge. Hunchbacks. Let's see if there's any equipment we want to buy. Wow, 3-pip. I'm gonna go ahead and drop some money on that bad boy. I'm gonna need all those I can get. It's crazy that I like feel like I have to scrounge for equipment just to get by. He still needs what, 5 days? Easy peasy. Go to timeline. 5 days. Alright, so let's go back into that contract. So let's take this Uprising Quelled. We're definitely taking some damage coverage because we're probably going to blown up. Since we can't really do anything with 15 salvage. That's not really enough to get a good mech. I think I'm going to just omit the salvage. I'll take an extra and just kind of split between the money and the damage coverage. If we end up getting blown up, at least that covers most of it. This has been a solid 230 drop set of mechs, so I think I'm good here. We're going to remember this time to switch back, and we're going to get Captain Emery back in here because we're working on getting Emery built up. We just, you know, we're trying to get these characters or these pilots as up there as possible. So, tres, dos, uno, we're gonna drop. We're gonna see how bad this mission is. If it's really long and taxing, we may call it after this mission. We'll at least do some housekeeping, get us repaired up, and get us flown to the next spot, and then we'll kind of call it a night there. I do love this rotation. So tasty. Man, if we can get through this one quick, I do want to try that St. Ives mission. Oh, I gotta remember, No, I think I'm slow. No, I'm moving about the same speed as the Hunchbacks. So they should be able to keep up just fine. And we basically just autopilot snooze this bad boy. We can't see anything though. This is pretty bad. They're gonna basically be right on top of us. I really hope this doesn't affect sensors for our long-range missiles. Destroy the trees! Yeah, thank God. Boom. Okay, Fletcher, it's good to have you back. Let's do some blowing stuff up. We're gonna have our next ad break here starting momentarily. Oh, Centurion, I miss you. Oh my God, melts them like butter. Crossing paths. Ah, frick, missed. I'm walking into like a massive destruction zone. Alright, we gotta just demolish the base. Well, that's easy enough. I like to just do it this way. Yep, we'll just walk through a building. Yes, boss, it does. That is a really poor location for that Vindicator to come in. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Another Vindicator. It's kind of hard to tell, like, exactly where they are. Ooh, that hurt. Oh my god, I feel like we're finally hitting like a good stride. Bye, losers.
Is raised. This should be a definitive blow to the will of the rebel citizens.
Oh man, I left it right in time. Look at that. Trebuchet, a Wolverine, and a Commando on top of that mech. Yeah, I really feel like it's really a matter of finding like what mech matches your playstyle. Like if you're big into skirmishing and kind of get in, get out, then a Wolverine is great for you when you're in a medium mech. And you just need that extra speed. Oh, wow, I just can't really afford the 19 shares for the 3 I have. That's actually just fine. I'm not too worried. I actually don't have a ton of mechs that have AC-10s still that really get hurt a lot, so I'm not too worried about that. What I really want is these 3 medium lasers, because I just can't find them. So dumb. I don't understand some of the mechanics are how they do the trade planets and how they're so resource poor, and you're constantly having to go to the next planet just to buy a couple more of one thing. It's like their trade planets, their resources are supposed to be far more abundant, and it seems like they're just barely like maybe a quarter better than any of the other planets. So it's just like, you come here, I'm not on a trade planet, and it's got the same stuff. So it just kind of irks me sometimes that I have to deal with this. Anything good? No. Yeah, nothing good here. Mech market. Yep, nothing good here. Alright, so let's take a look at the star map. And actually, before we go to the star map, let me take a look at... Oh, there's a part 2. Ooh. When you salvage mechs, you strip them all and then sell them. I mean, I'll just sell the whole mech and then just call it a day. I'm not running any of the like YAML or any of the other mods, so it's a lot harder for me to do some of the strip down and make more money, just because the numbers are going to add up exactly the way it is. Alright, so this is Uprising Quelled Part 2 from Carousel, the Duchess of Singhai. I swear it said Sing Sang before. Who knows? Maybe I'm crazy. I'll go back and check the VOD. Commander, while your strike on the rebels base was effective, it seems your action created unforeseen repercussions. I assumed the commoners would be awed by my mighty display of force and settle down. Instead, your actions emboldened them, and I received word that a local peasant, one Josh Forsyth, has been lauded as a folk hero, somehow getting his hands on a lance of battle mechs. This man of the people is now openly questioning my rule and making some real noise. The last thing I need is to draw attention to the House of Scions to my small neck of the Capellan Confederation. I wish to never hear the name Josh Forsyth again. Show this fool you are a fool the price of treason, and quickly. His spirit of dissension cannot be allowed to spread within my duchy. 10 more heat sinks. Here's that LRM. 660 rep and an extra 3. I mean, she wants to pay me, that's okay with me, you know what I mean? Is it here? No, but this is a triple mission, and I'm definitely not doing that for House Lao. Let's take a look at the star map. Where do I gotta go? Oh, it's down here in Ovan. See, here it said sits high, and here it sits sang. They need to work on their consistency. That's kind of silly, but that's okay. It's an assassination mission. Do I do that, or do I do... Where was that one mission? St. Ives, yeah. You know what? Let's do the defense mission. Yeah, let's go over here. Let's travel. I forgot to repair my mechs. Yeah, I should start doing that more often. I should start doing cold storage and then sell from there. Yeah, I forgot to heal my mechs. Anyone else? Bueller? No? Okay, so I wouldn't have had the Hunchback 4J because it was still required an extra day. But that's okay. We can just timeline it. Boom. Payments due. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make my payment. And there's the Hunchback. So let's go into the let's go to the black market. Yeah, this is basically the same set of gear that we would have on a trade planet. Like that is, look, one medium laser? That's it? Like, it's just silly to me. Locust, like I need Locust at this point. Okay, that's fine. Let's go to the contracts. I really want to do this one. St. Ives Compact. Yeah, let's do it. Ooh, look at that. We're going to take one on the damage coverage. Oh my god, 360? Oh, wait. No. Wait. Hold on. Back. What the dilly? What is going on here? How did it jump up so quickly? It just jumps up from a rep 7 to an unlisted? Wow. Like 50s, 50, 65 with the Jaeger, 60 with the quick draw and rifleman. The Warhammer. Oh, possible. Oh my lord, heavens to Betsy's. Oh my god, look, possible mechs, 100 tons? Yeah, no, that's a hard pass for me. That is a hard pass for me. I'm definitely not going to do that. What is... Oh, I need to get that mod that tells me what they are before I go there. I'm gonna risk it. I'm just gonna risk it. Yeah. Oh my god, like, that is ridiculous, though. What is... See, look, this one's normal. And actually... I'm going to take a hit of 8 points, which drop me to 61. And I think that's still above the mark. So I'm going to do this one, because I want to do... Oh, it's multiple missions. So each one I'm going to take a big hit against Independence. And it's so dumb. It's +2, -8. Well, I could balance it out with this. I could do this missions for the Tikhonov Free Republic against Davion. It's one mission. It'll give me +2. Okay. Yeah, I'm totally doing this one right here. This is going to be the one I do. Blinding Dust. Good lord. 1 pip for the damage coverage. Salvage. Money. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna have a problem with 30 salvage. I think that's gonna be just fine. Oh, it's only a 200-ton mech mission. So okay, let me do this. Let me throw on my C9A. We've got our regular routine here. And now we know that we just cycle between the Thunderbolt and the Centurion. This makes it easy. Makes it super easy. Tres, dos, uno. Get ready to launch. Cutscene. Fade to black. Let's bring it in.
We've been tasked with destroying a local communications network on behalf of our client. Make your way to the...
Oh, that is not fun.
Take out any target identified at the location.
That is not fun at all. I'm gonna have to try and skirt the edge here to prevent it from triggering the main two, or else I might have to fight all 3 at once, and I definitely do not want that. Will it let me though? Can I just get down? That's a ledge and a big drop. mean, I can just kind of... Okay, I'm gonna try and fade out a little bit. Over it. Stupid trees. Oh my god, the one shot I put in and it hits the back of the hunchback. Yup. Alright, Fletcher, let's go.
Kill confirmed.
I just saw that. Where did the J. Edgar go?
Scrap that one. Target engaged.
Oh my god, he got frickin' demolished.
Target down.
Wow, that was impressive. He just got crumpled. Like, that was really bad. Alright, we're gonna do our usual demo of things. We're just gonna go in there and we're gonna smash face. Did we already get it?
If you find the acquisition, just walk up to it in order to pick it up.
Ooh, acquisition. Look for the beam of light. There it is.
That's close enough. Ready to start pickup operation.
Alright, what do we get? What do we get? What do we get?
Acquired.
Medium. Oh my god. That is honestly
Tango eliminated.
the one of the best things that could drop.
Good work, Commander.
And
Excellent target. Hostile dropship above. Objective down. That's the last of the targets, Commander. Now get back here before hostiles converge on your position. Commander, enemy dropship coming in right on top of you.
oopsie.
Watch your step. That Mech is about to pop. Walk on up to the treasure to pick it up.
Ooh, treasure.
Defensive pattern. Component lost.
Who just lost? Who just lost something?
Package acquired. No can do, boss.
Oh, Jorgensen. Just kind of face rolled somebody, so kind of expected. It's alright though, it's alright. We took some Ooh!
Dropship on approach,
Oh, it's a spider. I don't really care. I did not know that you get a bonus payout for having bad weather, so that's actually really good to know. It's an incentive. Woo, so close to 10. Medium laser and that auto cannon 10 burst fire. So really key there that I just keep getting those loots. Okay, we've got 30. We don't have enough to get the Wolverine and the Rifleman. I will be honest, having worked with the Rifleman once, I wasn't really impressed, so I will probably end up just doing this. I'm going to get the Locust to sell and just have that be done with. Grab all of the medium laser, just all of them. Definitely not the 0 pips though, but at least the 2 pips. I'm going to need to upgrade some machine guns, so I think I'm going to go with that. Is there anything? Oh, that's actually it. Alright, that's Murder, She Wrote right there. Overall, it just, because I lost an arm, whatever. One major loss there of an appendage isn't too bad. Overall, though, everyone else is doing really good. We're doing solid on getting stat increases. We're just really working hard on this. I do think I need to switch out this Hunchback for Captain Emery, now that we kind of flip-flopped, and get missiles on this guy, so we can start working on that 5 out of 8. Alright, well, it's been long enough. We're going to get another ad break in here, so for those of you that are not subbed, you're going to see an ad here in about a minute. Let's jump into the mech market. We're going to sell real quick. We're going to make that money. We're going to make that shmoney money. Working through all of our regular stuff. There's our Locust, so just over 350. And then Trebuchet. I'm on the fence. I might want to just dump everything this guy has. What else did we get? Did we get a Wolverine? Yeah, we got the Wolverine. I'm gonna go ahead and sell this guy. 1.8. I should have cold storaged it, but that's alright. That's right. We'll make it back. Let's go to Battle Mechs. Let's do this because I haven't been really using these. I think what I'm going to do is the alternate C9A, I'm going to keep. The AC-20 variant with the 2, I'm going to go ahead and put in cold storage. Yep, we want it. I'm going to keep this guy with the lasers. The Hunchbacks I'm going to just rock and roll. The Crab, I haven't really had a need for the Crab, so I'm going to go ahead and put that in cold storage as well. The Wolverine, I think I'm going to do the same thing. I don't know that I need it right now. I'm going to go ahead and put it in cold storage. Let's go ahead and move these up. Alright, the Dragon. Dragon's another one. I've had okay luck with it, but the firepower is just so weak. I'm going to go ahead and throw that in cold storage. Trebuchet, same thing. It's interesting. I like the idea that it's kind of a medium mech and it's kind of a missile boat with the 2 sets of LRM-15s. The problem is that, again, I'm just kind of in that spot where it just doesn't have that armor I need. But I think I'm just going to cold storage this guy. I don't think I need it. For the Kintaros, I don't need 3. So for the time being, I'm going to cold storage the 19. I'll keep the 2. Let's bring this up. Let's bring the quick draws. And then, didn't I have a second? I swear I had a second Thunderbolt. Maybe I thought it was one of the Kintaros, I'm not sure. The Shadowhawk did come in handy, but I gotta rework that guy. I don't know if I like the way it's configured. And then with this, here's the one that is the jump jetted out one, and here's the one that is not. And you can see a big difference in the armor and a little bit of an increase in the firepower. I'm gonna go ahead and just cold storage that guy. So we got what I think is gonna be a good balance right now. Yeah, I think we've got a good little spot here. The main reason why I'm doing all this is just to save on my monthly, because we're paying, almost $1 million in storage fees for the mech bays that are currently in use. And I gotta save that money. Let's do this, because this makes sense to me a little bit more so. I'm gonna do this. These guys over here. This up here. And we got the Incantaros down there. It's just gonna make it a little easier to manage. What I'll probably end up doing is, as we start to progress, once we hit the rep 10 mark, I'm going to start selling my smaller mechs. So the Spider Mech is going to get sold, this Panther is going to get sold, we're probably going to sell, we're going to sell the Panther, the Spider, and the Javelin. I'm not going to need the light mechs anymore, I'm not going to need that extra kind of flex. Instead it's going to be flexing between like 230, etc. We're just going to be kind of transitioning there. And then I'm probably going to keep the Irby just because it's the police unit and I really like it. And then as we start to get through using more of the large mechs, things like the Trebuchet, or I'm not sorry, not the Trebuchet, the Thunderbolt, as we start moving to things like the, essentially the 60 plus mark, I think is going to be the indicator for us. When we start using all 60s, so we're going to be looking at like dropping 240 weight, that's going to be where we're going to go, okay, we can start getting rid of our medium mechs at the lower end, like the 45 ton, like the Phoenix Hawk, and then probably look at start dumping some of the extra ones that are at the 50 mark. So maybe some of the extra Centurions, some of the extra Hunchbacks, I'll start transitioning those out. So that takes care of repairs. Actually, I think we still have some contracts here we can do. I do want to do this House Merrick, mostly because I know we can take a hit of 8 points now. So let's just do a quick little home button, timeline, waste some time, get everything back up and running, and then let's go into our battle mechs. Yep, everything's good. Let's do one more contract. Let's do one more. We're gonna push it. I normally try to get off the computer by 2 hour mark, and we're a little over, but I'm having fun. I think everyone else is having fun, so we're just gonna push it a little bit. We're gonna do one more. It's the nature of addiction and wanting to play video games. So we can jump this up to our heavy. We're gonna take our Thunderbolt, and let's take. Oh, we got LRMs here, so hopefully you'll start using those. AC-20. Let's see who need. You know what? Actually, we're gonna switch this up. Hunchback. 4G. Because we got 7 to 10, we're gonna get those ballistics up. 4H is using the AC-10. I wanna. Do we have another Hunchback that has missiles free? I guess I could take the 4J. The 4SP. There we go. Get a little bit more work on the missiles. Got an LRM boat, a close range boat. You don't touch me because I'll AC-20 you in the face. And then we've got me with the mixed bag. The one thing I do want to do before I do that, let me go in here. Where is my... Here we go. Weapon groups. Alright, so I like the idea of having this set up a little bit differently and having the machine guns and the SRM-2 lined up. This means we're going to do medium laser barrage on 1, the large laser on 2, we're going to have the machine gun and the SRM-2 on 3, and then in turn the LRM-15 on 4, and then hands on 5. We're going to go ahead and apply, and now we are going to drop. Now we are ready. Yeah, one more drop won't hurt. Nobody got hurt by one more drop. Tres, dos, uno. We're going to give it a drop right now. We're going to fade to black. We're going to cutscene this. We're going to wait for Major to tell us what we're doing wrong and tell us how to do our job. And then once the Major yells at us about how we need to do something, then we're going to go do it. But we're going to do it our way.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Well, I don't know that we're going to be able to... Wow, that was explosive entrance. Let's see, we've got a Harasser, SRM-20. I mean, I don't think of the Jenner as an issue, but Let's see. Is there a way to get in this way? That is a big negative. Oh, I hope this is not going to be one of those missions where I have to keep something alive.
Ground vehicles approaching.
Target destroyed.
Oh, that's not one of them. Oh yeah, there it is. Popped.
I'm seeing multiple tangos on score, converging on your current
Alright,
position.
we need to get into a spot where we can move swiftly and efficiently to attack any angle on the dangle. Alright, only 10 enemies, so we've faced 16 and came out of this on top, so there she is. There she is, that's the one. Oh god, that hurt real bad.
You must have really kicked over the beehive here, Commander.
Wow, that
Hostiles inbound.
that seems incredibly not balanced. That's gonna be peeking out max range out there. I mean, we just went from 16 targets where they were dropping behind enemy lines or behind my defensive line in the corner where I had to go out of my way to get to them. And then this one, they're just kind of like, hey guys, we're right here.
Destroy that mech.
Oh my god, did we? Hey, we still have a friendly up. What is that? Oh, it's an Irby. It's slow.
Appear to be bringing in additional reinforcements. Brace yourselves.
Oh,
Target Phoenix Hub. Target destroyed.
wow, we crumpled that dude. This is like anticlimactic. I feel like this is like a glitch in the Matrix. What is going on? Why is this so easy? Oh, because, you know, that's the ticket. And we have a lance dropping out that way.
New target Shadow Hawk.
And this is what happens when you get ahead of your teammates. Come on, gents. Let's go face the one dude basically by himself.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Nice kill.
Oh my god, what is going on?
Crit
Too easy. What is that? We're barely taking any damage. This is like ridiculous. Like, I am not this good. I mean, granted, it's a Manticore. Yeah, sure, but like... The Manticore is the challenging part of this mission. 7 to 10, we're on the last wave. After that 16, this has just been too easy.
Recon has spotted additional bogies, heading along a trajectory that intersects with your position.
Really? Oh yeah, I know as soon as it gets into like the assault mechs and stuff, that's when it's gonna get like really hardcore bonkers. That did not go the way I wanted it to.
Target is done.
Boom! And I feel like we could just kind of reach out and say hello.
New target Centurion. Target acquired.
Reforming on you, Commander.
New target Dragon.
Last one sec on that target.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Gotcha. Let's do this. Kill quota has been reached, Commander.
Kill quota has been reached.
Extraction points when you're ready.
And clear across to the other side naturally, because that's the way it always works. And look at the Irby just slowly working its way over. So cute. So cute. And what do we got? We got a Jenner. I am okay with earning a little extra money by launching some missiles at a Jenner and popping it.
I'm on roll to my kill count. And one to my score.
An extra almost 40 grand for killing a Jenner with missiles. That's not bad. I can take that all day. All day, all day. What do we got? You know what? That's not bad. Let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can get this dude to get suckered in. What I really want is that Centurion to turn the corner and us to just be like, we're all right here in your face. What is that? What are you doing? Just asking for it.
We're on target.
Too easy. Too easy. I will take the extra money. Yeah, sometimes like it just sucks that you can't have granular control over some of your lance mates because they like decide to move and do stuff. But overall, like it's pretty legit. I do like getting a little ambush there, especially when we have things like that AC-20 burst fire, like up close and personal, every hit landing, like out of control action. Wow. Okay, we got I mean, let's put this in perspective. It's not like we got amazing mechs to drop. We got, what is that, 2, 4, 6, 7. Some C9ALs, which are, you know, decent Centurions. They're highly acceptable. A Cicada, Jenner, and a Dragon. I mean, I'm going to take the Dragon because it's worth the most amount of money. And, you know, I'm all about that. I own 6 of each of these, but I'm, you know, maybe I'll drop those. Definitely the laser. Always the laser. There isn't anything towards the bottom that I really care about, so it's going to be the 2-pip large laser. Machine guns? Sure. Continue. Alright, very minimal damage. I love it. That's what exactly I like to see. Wow, I just noticed total kills. Jorgensen? Way to get in there and get into the action. I dig it. Definitely leveraging those short-range missiles. Those are definitely coming handy. Nice little pip increase here. Everyone's growing real nice. I just realized I am maxed out, 60 to 60. That's dope. I don't have to worry about me anymore. Yeah, I can definitely see. I was originally aiming for between 10 and 12 of every item to kind of keep that not like hoarding mentality. But at the end of the day, like, there's instances where you have a hunchback and it's got a dozen lasers on it or whatever. You need a whole dozen if it blows up. So you just kind of have to run with a lot. Oh, it's a multiple mission. Did not realize that. Let's get at it. Oh my lord. Okay, so I don't think I actually want to... We're going to replace this one. Mediums. Hunchbacks. We're going to take 4J. And I have a replacement for SP, so I'm going to go to... I thought I did. It's missing something. One of its museum lasers is out. That's fine. We're going to do 4H. And 15 armor. You're fine. You're fine. I'm barely damaged, so I'm going to go ahead and drop with this. Yeah, there we go. Wow, 10 Thunderbolts in one playthrough? Whoo, sheesh. I mean, I could definitely see rocking out a whole group of Thunderbolts. The only reason I like the Centurion over rocking a fourth of the Hunchbacks is primarily because I like the Centurion. That's what you start with. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't hear anything she said. I feel terrible. I joke around about not listening to the Major, and I didn't hear anything she really said. So, hopefully we don't die. Tango eliminated. I really hope, Patrol, that you were not in that tank, because it just went boom! Alright, this is smooth so far. Whoa, 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 whoa. I have a feeling somebody's been trying to tag me with a peep. Yeah, they're PPCs. I will probably be doing the same things. I will probably end up saving as many of these Thunderbolts as I get them. I will probably be doing work. I will be putting them to work because they seem super flexible. Just a well-rounded mech, and that's exactly what I'm looking for. It's got some of everything. That was a little spicy. A lot of targets, a lot of action going on there.
Once you've found the targeted asset, move up to it as we'll begin the recovery procedure. Brilliant. Payload acquired.
Not bad, about 25,000. AC 20 level 3, AC 10 level 3. Like, there's certain things about some of these drops or things that have been dropping that I'm just like, I don't understand. Where were these things literally just minutes ago? Okay, let's do this in order. Let's treat this systematic. Alright, let's get this going. That little kid just hit me in the face. I can't see him because he's like flying above me, but we're gonna get there.
Copy. Engage commander target. Primary target is down. Kill confirmed. That bounty is ours. Farhad will break open a case of Vindicator when you get back to the ship circling.
Vindicator.
Hostile transport ship coming in. Nice one, boss. It's starting to glow.
Oof. Oof, that's I took some damage there.
Target acquired.
Ouchie, that Irby is hitting me real nasty like.
One more head out for the fight.
Target acquired.
Whoo! Warm up on me.
Your lead, boss.
I mean, we went from taking like no damage to suddenly. They were originally called planetary assault mechs. Oh, really?
Tango smoked.
Yeah, man. This Thunderbolt is definitely the upgrade for me to move to from the Centurion up. Oh man, 2.5 hours. We're gonna be basically just doing a little housekeeping, but we're gonna be wrapping things up here because we've been streaming for a while. Oh, right on the edge. Oh man, that's just so close. That is just scary close. We're just gonna take a Jenner and a Panther because they're the most expensive, and a couple of medium lasers, and then LSR M5. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And then I've already got 5 of those, so that's fine. Machine gun half ammo. Yeah, so just some mechs to just basically sell. And I'm just trying to rank this up because at the end of the day, the reputation I get with Merrick is just going to affect that one mission that I have. And I want to try and get some decent stuff out of it, so we'll see. Let's see, travel to Ovan. Okay, we can do that. Well, let's do this. We're going to go to Battle Mechs. We're going to take the hit for the repairs. Overall, not too bad. Yeah, not bad at all. And then we're going to go to... Is there a way I can do... Oh, I can sell directly from here? Oh, man, I wish I'd right-clicked sooner. We will sell mech. And we will sell mech. Boom. Look at that. Done, done, done. Oh my god. You know, it's so funny that there's the little things that you learn about. The dragon, I think I picked that up from our previous mission. Because my dragon's over here. So I'm also going to sell this. Oh, actually, hold on. Move to cold storage so I can strip it. Get the equipment out. Because that had some 2-pip items. Then we'll sell it from here. It's not worth as much, like you pointed out, but ultimately at the end of the day, that is a-okay. We cycled out some mechs from our 1-2 mission, so I'll get those repairs going. And, you know, consider the fact that 2 of these mechs went through 2 missions, they did okay. They did okay. I think we're fine here. And let's see, now that I know that, that is huge. That is such an important thing. I didn't really like the Griffin. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cold storage these guys. And I'm going to sell them. And ultimately this is mostly just to make a ton of money. But got to make that money. And let's go to our equipment real quick before we leave the planet. We just sold and made a bunch of money. We only own 2 of these, so we'll go and buy those. And that's it. Mech Market, is there anything that we didn't sell to this place that we want to buy? No, nothing at all. Okay. We took a look at the equipment. Alright, let's go ahead and get the star map. We gotta go back to Ovan. Oh, I think this is for the next part. Okay, yeah, so we'll just go ahead and... 27 days, hold on. Battle Mechs. We're gonna do repairs done there. Taro's done. Shadowhawk's done. Yeah, there's not really anything I want to do right at this moment. Although, we may have to look at doing some work on these cold storage dudes. Let's go to operations, objective logs. Okay, so we have to go to assassinate the actual rebel. Okay, so battle mechs, no home. Star map. Sorry, I'm all like trying to get this done. We'll travel. Everything will get repaired. And we should be able to see our last contract. Oh, 45 difficulty. Yeah, that's not so fun. That's not so fun at all. That is going to be a little bit of a toughie. 230 tons. I'm going to go ahead and save it here though. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and call it. We're going to save our game. But we're going going to end stream here. Wrecked, it is a pleasure having you join me for this wonderful experience of playing this game. Your advice, your suggestions, everything has been awesome, so I really appreciate you helping me out. One of the things that I just want to make note of real quick is if you look up the game MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries at the very moment that I'm doing this stream, what's really awesome is that I am in the key #1 spot for streaming, and that means that if anyone is looking for a suggested stream, I am the suggested stream for MechWarrior 5, and that is a really awesome thing to see listed for my stream. So for those of you that are not yet following and just viewing, I highly suggest you smash that follow button. It is September. If you decide that what you find is entertaining and you wish to support me in the little bit that I do, please feel free to also sub. There is a discount for subs all month. If you have that Prime sub and you haven't used it yet, or if it's going to be coming up soon and you want to be able to support a fairly new streamer, feel free to use that Prime sub and support me. Thank you so much. As I always conclude all of my evening streams, time is the most valuable currency. Once you spend it, you can never get it back. So I 110% appreciate the fact that you spend any time with me. Thank you so much. What we have looking forward to us for the rest of the week, we're going to be trying to get our Sunday stream ready to go. I've been tweaking some of the performance and kind of getting it working right for our Sunday Pathfinder Kingmaker stream. We ran into some technical difficulties the first run through. I ran into some issues after I got it working initially. It just didn't really work as well as I wanted to. For some reason, this game just does not want to stream like everything else has so far. So we're going to be looking at trying to get that working. Hopefully I can iron out all the kinks and we'll have our cozy Sunday stream. It'll be later in the evening, but not quite so late as this stream. A little bit of a mixed bag on time because, as is all things, life comes in the way and then we end up getting to do something else. So with that, the other thing that we're going to be doing is making some uploads to our VODs. So if you missed out on watching some of the action, you want to replay and see the action again, we do have, I do have all of my VODs uploaded onto YouTube. You can look for me there, Bearded Guy Gaming. I have links down below listed to access all of my YouTube links as well. And then upcoming, and what I will be trying to get added in, is a link to the Discord that I am a member of, and that is the primary place to support and discuss MechWarrior 5. So if y'all are on Discord, feel free to, once I get that added in, we'll be able to get you a join link for our Discord, and then you can join in the fun, join the malcontents, great group of guys who play games like MechWarrior 5, Battletech, also play games on the strategy and tactical side like XCOM, XCOM 2, looking at mods like Long War, really to stretch out that tactical adventure. And these are the group of guys who have supported me in getting to a really great place, feeling comfortable talking about MechWarrior 5, talking about tactical games. So I'll be putting that link out there to join the Malcontents Discord server. If you're watching this on the VOD, I'll have a link down below as well. With that, folks, thank you so much again for joining me this evening to play some MechWarrior 5, smash some mech faces, and get some action in. There isn't anyone else streaming, so no one else to raid right now. So unfortunately, I can't send you off to somebody else to watch some action. But catch me next week, Tuesday, Thursday evenings. We're going to be playing some more MechWarrior. And again, on Sunday, I'm going to be trying to start my Pathfinder Kingmaker. We're going to be running through some character building, making a decision on what it is we're going to play, because I'm not quite sure what we want to run. But we're going to be working at it. So with that, folks, thank you so much. Have a great rest of the night. Peace.